Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect, where we are building a huge prison. I think I'm still overlooking the fact on how large this one actually is. So I'm really hoping that we have enough facilities. So the focus on this episode is going to get at least this part of the cell blocks done. I think I will open intake. I think we can do so. And then we also will get started on our well, we do have some more cells over here, so that's not the highest priority. But we do need a common room, a classroom, all these things. So let's speed things up a little bit. I did spot a bit of wall that needs to be removed. Dismantle wall. And then, well, we've got a kitchen. How many cooks do we have? 2. I think we need more. I don't know if we have... Is this enough to actually cook for the whole kitchen? I'm not sure. But first things first, let's start with opening our intake. So we will only go for medium. Do we want some minimum as well? I think we can. You know what? Sure. Let's go for some minimum security. Didn't really plan on it. But this place is big, and then minimum should be okay. Okay, we need to raise our capacity to 50. We have a reoffending rate, and we have for medical the infirmary part. Well, we don't have that much money, so I think even copying things is not going to be working out right now. We've got our storage. We've got our canteen. We have a regime to also have a look at. Because I don't really think I like this one right now. Because we definitely need some... Let's see, how do we want this? No, this should just be lockup. Actually... Alright, there we go. So, wake up at whatever time. Sure. Shower and lock up. I just kind of like to have like an idea of like that there actually is a shower going there. Eat. And then... work free time or work lockup. Eat again. Work lockup or work free time. Eat again. And then... just regular lockup? That's a lot of lockup though. You know what, we can change these to free time and then we have some more lockup over there. Or... let's change this into work lockup and then have eat over here. I think that works better. I kind of do want to make sure that they have a lot of work time. Visitation, we don't have that just yet. That's fine. Prisoner intake, we've got our prisoners coming soon. In less than an in-game hour. Still also don't know what to do up here. And there they come. I'm not sure, I don't think we've got enough staff actually. Well, we now have 15 staff. Is that going to be enough? Probably not. Well, they all are really eager to get in, which actually reminds me that I don't have a door control system just yet. Let's pause things. I am not able... Where is a door control system? I thought it was in... Well, they're all in. Actually interested that they are walking in on themselves. Let's actually have a look at our... Remote access is not going. Well, there we go. Taser rollout, might as well. There we go. They're all now being brought over to their cells. Ooh, this is ugly. I think I should make my reception one smaller. Not chair, I want a desk. Not The chair. Come on, let me office desk one up. Chair. No, okay, well, let's move the desk first. Let's get these walls getting fixed. I thought I fixed it, but I guess I fixed it the other way around. Oh no, I fixed this other side here. Oh, this is ugly. Chair, one up. And then we go for walls and doors. White wall over here. And then the mollusk walls here, which I think will also break a lot of electricity. Yes, it does. Let's fix that. Flooring. Some white tiles here. Get these fridges moved up. Alright, let's get that going. Walls and doors. White wall here. The mollusk walls here. And then we need to get that door going. Actually, let's dismantle this door. Walls and doors, and then we have a large, oops, steel door here. There we go. Toilet's just waiting over there. Canteen is not staffed. Well, that makes sense. We do have our cells. There we go. Now it's work free time. There's not much work to do here just yet. I could maybe do some labor. That's too many. There we go. Well, at least a lot of people seem to want to work there. That's fine. And of course, if we want to do this properly, we should go for kitchen. And assign the whole kitchen. Now what's up with our power? I thought it was fixed. That looks ugly. Electrical cable here. And dismantle these two as well. So if you dismantle this piece of cable, just install it over here. No? No. Food. Some food seems to have been served. Guess that's okay. Yeah, there's definitely enough food over here. We've got parole, so I guess we should actually start planning these in our programs. Kitchen safety and hygiene. Oh, we've got a lot of drug addiction. Spiritual guidance. Let's get that started. Animal therapy. Three strikes training. What does that need? It needs a classroom, so that's something that we will need to get started on soon. Parole hearing, let's... How many can we start? Oh, that's a lot. Even more. Okay, not more than this. Not this one, and then let's cancel this one. There we go. Alright, so that's parole set up. We've now got our chapel services set up. Are these the right way around? I don't think they are. I think this might be the... I don't know. We'll see. Let's keep an eye on it. We need to get our infirmary built. We're kind of now stuck on our... I mean, I wouldn't say stuck, but we are kind of waiting on more money. Demolish this wall. There we go. Oh, well, what's up with him? I think I know why. We currently don't have any whatchamacallit? I know the word. I am going to... We don't have any solitary. Can we do something about it over here? Solitary doesn't need to be too big. If we go for our planning, and we say walls. I think this works fine for solitary, actually. This works perfect for solitary. You know what, walls and doors? Do we want white walls in a solitary? Do we want something else? Let's make them just... Whoops, not over there. I don't know, just the grey walls. I know it's actually for minimum security. This is not what we've got, but you know. Not even able to pay for a door. Alright, but it's almost the next day. Are we getting any more prisoners? Not really. We've got a parole going. Was this going to be laundry? Yes, it was. Cleaning cupboard. Rooms. Laundry. We need a washing machine, a laundry basket, and an ironing board. Not that we can do any of that just now, because we have no more. Does it make sense to take out a loan? Yes, we can. You know what, if we take out a loan, it isn't too much, actually, so that's quite disappointing. Yeah, we do need to get started on laundry. So let's go for one laundry machine, 3 baskets, and a laundry board over here. And then hopefully... I think I just made a really big mistake. I think I actually did. You know what, actually, if we say we need a medical ward... Let's pause this. What can we do? We need a medical ward to actually complete this grant. I don't want to get our loan blocked. So if we say a room and we say infirmary, we need 1 medical bed and that's it. Medical bed is 500. What can we sell to make just a bit more money without it affecting a lot of things? So if we go to objects, sell, let's at least sell whatever we've got in our storage. That's probably enough. 1 medical bed over here. And we need to hire... Let's prioritize this. We need 2 doctors, so that's 2,000 more. So... Sell object. Come on. No. Why am I not... Dismantle these. Don't know if we're actually using that CCTV monitor. We can dismantle this guard locker. Dismantle this table. Medical bed is in place. We need 2 doctors. So let's sell object. And we sell this object. And this one. We can actually probably also dismantle a couple of these. Oh boy. We can hire now 1 nurse. what happened with all our money? Wow, this is... I'm impressed how much money we burned. This is still not enough. You really need to dismantle all of it. Actually, dismantle all of this. Laundry is quite useless right now, so at least make that functional so that we keep our prisoners happy. One death? I guess overdose? Overdosed, yep. Well, okay, let's hire one doctor. That's not my fault. That's, you know... I didn't overdose you. But let's make sure that that doesn't happen again. Cell object. All of these. Let's hire another doctor. Which gets us this grant done, which means we can pay off our loan. Oh, you know what? I'm okay with an infirmary right there. And I think in our programs, this is going to cost us some, but we have so many people that need the drug addiction program. I'm okay with actually getting that done. Alright, I think we're back on track. We don't have a lot of money, so I'm going to wait with buying more things. I'm just going to get the necessary things, which means that we have some solitary over here. There we go. Let's get these doors in, and then we do have some solitary. I think. Yep, that's now fine. And we have our reoffending rate still. We've got our cell block B. And we put inmate nutritional research. I would rather get it done earlier, so 3 high variety, high quantity meals. Surprisingly, that's already set up, because I'm pretty sure it's not high variety and high quantity just yet. There we go. Let's first get that part done. And then... no, quick build, custom, clone. Just going to clone this. Over here. Do we need that? I think we do. At least it looks nicer. The staff room, I'm okay with that being a bit less. But also let's try to get some more prisoners in. Clone this. Over here. Flip it. One here. And we want one. No, I cannot even plan for one more. At least one escape. How? 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 Oh, there's 2 jail doors in between. How did someone escape? Either we didn't have enough staff to get them in. That is possible. I mean, we could actually, for our reception, have a chill door as well. How did someone escape? We do have an overdose going here. Extremely strong. Wow, okay. Alright, well, we need this bit built here. And the interesting thing is it doesn't look like it actually copied all the walls. Let's keep an eye on that. We are getting one more prisoner tomorrow. I don't know if we have enough entrances to the canteen. Actually, if we go to our needs, what does our hygiene is quite low, but that's okay. It's getting morning now, so hygiene is indeed going down. Definitely going down. We have some family needs, we have some exercise needs, clothing. Our clothing is laundry mostly. We currently have no money. Actually, do we have all the benches? I don't think so. I think a couple of them are still coming in. We did get some... Well, one prisoner coming in. We really need a door control system. 2 tats. Reform programs are keys, well we know that. Murdered by a prisoner with a fountain pen. Wow, we have some aggressive people over here and... We have no... guards coming in. We need more guards. What am I doing? I'm calling all the guards. There we go. Okay, we need to focus. We need more money. So, nutritional research is going well. Our reoffending rate not going well with all these attacks that are happening. And we need to increase our prison. So how did you die? You overdosed. Well, that's kind of out of my control. I think let's hire a few or fire a few more workers. Guards definitely cannot fire. I think one less cook will be okay. We have a lot of prisoners working, so reduce the wages a little bit. That's still going well. Do we want to take out a bit of a loan? I think we can. Grants. There we go. A bit more money. Wow, that immediately goes up to all the cells. Let's keep an eye on if this is going okay. We will have some prisoners coming in, so that's alright. It's not a lot. I don't want to build all the other cells just yet. We will have 4 prisoners coming in tomorrow. 5. Oops. Let's fire one of them. So that's 7 prisoners coming in tomorrow. That's okay. I think after that we will just pay back a bit of the loan already. I think that's helpful. He is now maximum security. Well, that's not going to work. Let's go to medium again. Let's slow things down a little bit while I'm looking at my policy. So we cannot really up them. We don't have maximum security cells. But at least we can get them in solitary. That's something. We've got some prisoners coming in, so let's decrease our loan. And let's at least get our door control system in. Our door servo here and here. This is a lot more chaotic than I expected it to be. For sure, 100%. We need more guards. We cannot hire more guards. Well, we do have a lot of them on patrol, so they're not really useful just yet. Pipe here. We will need a pipe here. I mean, like, one thing we could do We need more machines. Do we want a... We could just go for a holding cell for a little bit. Get more money in. No. We can manage this. And one thing we can actually do is, for now, cancel our drug addiction program. It's now 9 AM to 10 AM, so that's not going. Spiritual guidance, how much does that cost? 250 per session. It is quite active, so I think it's okay. I did not expect that we would have so much money issue, so many money issues. Not the right word. Of course, we can plan a couple of simple cells. You know, not by the TVs, don't buy the pet birds. But does that make sense? Not really. Ooh, but we can change our policy. And now we need single low quantity, low variety. So low and low. And then our regime. They're eating right now, so that's fine. Spend some time in the yard? No, let's no, you know what? Let's make it yard time. There we go. He's still... How many? 1 day without incidents. He's fearless. Wow. I mean, he has a lot of needs. Attacked staff, murder, murder. You were in for a long time in here still. Reoffending chance, 64%. Ah, one more death. Overdosed. Well, we just have a really sloppy doctor, for sure. I just really need to keep an eye on our bank loan. Still have a decent credit rating. I had hoped that we could do our cell block a bit faster, but that's not happening. Reoffending rate. Cancellation cost. Nope, not going to cancel that. At least our nutritional research should go okay. Credit rating is still going up. We do have positive income. We do have some cash flow going. That's okay. We'll have 2 prisoners coming in 12 hours. And what was he doing up there? There should not be any prisoners being taken up here. That was suspicious. We need to get some nicer staff room at some point again. So far that's okay. You still have 2 prisoners coming back. Or not coming back. Hopefully not coming back. But coming in a little bit. We still have some cash flow. I know we have to pay back the bank in 2 hours. Let's go just a smidge faster. Sleep time. We are at 18% for our nutritional research. There we go, prison wages. So far so good. We are still in the positive flow. We've probably been releasing a couple prisoners as well, since we are getting 2 back in. We are getting our clean clothes in. We do kind of need to get a second laundry machine. So right now, not sure if I should put that money in. I kind of want to pay back our loan first, and I think that's a really smart move to do. We've got all the patrols going around here. Our capacity is 30. We need to get our capacity up to 50. And I think we can do that in our next episode. Next episode, definitely going to focus on more cells. More cells, more money. More money, more better. Getting our prisoners in here. We will finish our nutritional research. That will give us a nice amount of money, I would say. There we go, 2 prisoners coming in. Can we pay back a bit of loan? Not really. We need to pay back... I don't know. Doesn't really say how much you can decrease it with. But so far, it's... something that's going on, at least. Now it's our... well, we still got him in here. Interesting, though, is that the door is just unlocked. But, unless something is up here, I don't know. He seems to be happy. He's not happy at all. He's actually really angry. But, let's keep it at this. Oh, he's getting some food. That's nice. I don't know why the door's open. But, fine. Whatever. So far, so good. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.